Hi everyone, welcome to the third instalment of PoolCast. Delighted to be joined by CJ Birtles from Bell End. Hi CJ.
Hello.
AJ Wilson from Only Fools and White Horses. And a late entry into this, thanks Ali for joining us, Ali McIntyre from Le Cheval Blanc. Okay. Some pretty tasty ties in there, aren't there guys?
Absolutely.
That first one makes the headlines.
What, Jamie Whittaker, Sam Donaldson?
Yeah.
Or Al Harvey.
Or Al Harvey. I do keep forgetting that.
Personally, I think Bobby Irons Lewis Bland, but that's
That's
just
a
me.
cracker as well.
That'll be great.
Massive.
That'll be a great one, won't it? Both teammates. Some good draws though, like for Jay Adams, Andy Lawrence.
Yeah, that's a good draw.
That's a great draw for both of them, I think. You know, no disrespect to them, but
Jay's playing well at the minute.
they're either will be really, thinking that they've got a chance to get into the quarters.
Yeah.
Got Kev Clifton or Chris Cox, Mick Parker. Not a
John
great draw
Brown,
for
Mark
me.
Anderson is another great game.
Yeah, Mark's
Mark's on fire. Mark is on fire.
Yeah,
A hell of a break.
Oh, monster. Bro.
Yeah,
He's
he's always
killing
had
people
that, though,
with
hasn't he,
that.
Mark? He's always had that hammer break,
He is playing a lot of pool.
He is, yeah. So,
John's the steadiest coming, so it's a great game that.
yeah. Chris
It's a
Cook,
great-
Ravi Bad?
Yeah, definitely another great
I think
game.
that's quite an even match.
I think it is as well. I think that'll be a great chance for my brother to get in the quarters, but Ravi will be thinking as well. He's got a good draw as well. Ali, who do you reckon's going to go on and lift the trophy?
I think, do you know what? At first thought, I think Sammy will win the lot.
Yeah?
Sammy will win, yeah.
You think he'll get
Single-
past Jamie and...
Start of the season, I was saying Sammy. He's still there now. I think his venue's against him, but for me, he was the favourite in the comp. So, yeah, anything can happen though.
Right. What about you, AJ?
I think Lewis will turn up this season.
Louis?
Louis will win it.
Yeah, he's got a tough one.
Yeah, he has.
Get past Bobby first. CJ?
I'm going Kev Clifton.
Yeah. If he
Solid.
gets past Chris Cox to actually play
is that-
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think Kev's got a...
He's got that solid all-round game.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He's twice a finalist as well, so it's not like he's
won it.
phased.
Has he won it once?
No, he hasn't, no. He's got to the final twice, he's been runner-up twice. But yeah, his all-round game
Playing
is
along
pretty
with key
solid,
boys.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great self.
Yeah, I still think I'm favourite. X's Magic at home to Crown Jewels Twyford. Got to fancy us for that, surely. Yeah.
100%.
Not after last night, but maybe, yeah.
Definite favourites.
Keita Legends, Safari Garden.
How do you do against them in the league?
Who?
They're not the same ones, I don't think. They're
No,
the
that's
lower
that's
league.
the
Div 2.
Div 2
Yeah.
Crown
Oh, okay.
Jewels, that is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah.
But yeah, I've not seen them play, but
They're a great bunch of lads.
yeah, the other Crown team
Yeah,
are as
both
well.
teams, really.
Can't see Legends faltering against
No.
Safari.
No.
What about the next one? Cherwell Wanderers, Nightingale Nomads.
All good
That's
ball tie.
it's a good draw for Div 1, isn't it?
That Trevor, they've been on the up lately, they've been playing well.
Yeah. Charlie's
Yeah.
sort of leading that team well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a few new players in, and
Yeah,
they're looking favourites for that runners-up spot at the moment,
Yeah.
aren't
Depends if Anders can sort his team out really.
they? Yeah. All Prem tie, Nag's Head. They'll be happy with the home tie against Norton Misfits.
And they're one of these dodgy teams, they can...
They are the biggest cup team in the league, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've turned up what,
Yeah.
3 finals in 5 years maybe.
Oh, no.
Are
Didn't know that. Great stats. Great
Yeah,
stats.
so yeah.
CJ
Oh,
Stout.
Stato here.
Love a stat.
So you'd kind of expect it to be Magic, Legends, Nags, and then
Chirwell at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Travelling to Banbury.
So that'll be a pretty
Yeah.
good semi-final
Semi-final,
setup,
yeah.
wouldn't it? If
Absolutely.
that was to
I
happen.
think you'd agree with all of them. And not even, there may well be an upset, but they're definitely the favourites.
Yeah. Okay. Deviants would expect to be favourites for that, would you?
Shaky,
They're
what?
shaky up
Shaky
there,
got
Aaron
second
Day
or
and
third in Div
Warren.
2, I think.
Didn't they knock out cum shots in the last
Yes,
round?
they did.
Yeah.
And
As well.
absolutely hammered him as well. 5-1.
Oh well, there you go.
5-1, I do believe.
Yeah, so that could be a pretty tough lineup. Shaky Cock against the Reprobates.
I'd say X's reprobates.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about those two teams.
No, I don't. You're probably in the better position.
Shaky Cocker, bottom of Div 2. We're up ready to push them for promotion, so
yeah.
say those.
Yeah,
But
sure.
So the X's, okay. Brill Beards, Keita B.
Real beards all day.
yeah,
They're a good team there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially at home.
Brill Beards. I was there when they played Keita B last time, to be fair. It was a narrow game, 5-4. I think it's a very good game. That is as good as it comes in. Yeah, I think I'd maybe push Brill, probably favourites, but
You think it'll be tighter
that would
than
be
you
a
think,
bit of a tighter clash for both of them.
I think we open
Yeah.
for doubles.
I do.
You reckon?
Yeah.
And the last one, X's New Boys, who was struggling
Yeah.
against Nightmares, who are absolutely... They've gone into space, haven't they? And
Should we do a curse on them?
Quick,
Say
they're
they've
a
got,
nightmare for the new boys.
say,
aren't they?
say they've
They're
got one hand on the
absolutely
trophy
flying.
now.
they got one hand on the trophy. Okay, so Nightmares, you said, for the plate, almost done and dusted now, kind of thing. What about the team knockout?
So I can get past Lawton, I'd go Nags.
Nags?
Nags.
You think Nags are going to do it? They've had a good season so far, haven't
Exactly.
Yeah, to be fair.
they? You know,
Yeah, so what, they
apart-
second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
second, and to be fair, it was only that one hammering from the Keita
Yeah.
that's stopping them
I
from
think
being
they're-
close to them.
They're missing players that week.
Yeah, so it's kind of just bad timing.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think after conquering us, I've got to go the X's. They played well against us. They
Us guys, we played better in the team knockout than we did in
Yes,
the
we did, yeah.
in the league.
Yeah, I like
but maybe
that.
that's it. Maybe we're one
That's it.
match specialists. You know,
Yeah.
we're a cup team
Yeah,
because
he played well against us in the cup.
you know if we avoid the legends, then we normally get to the end.
Did you think you folded because of your captain not being there?
Yeah, might have been. Might have been. He was busy camping.
It would have made no difference. He misses.
What about you, Ali?
Well, the final is usually at the Keita as well. So for me, home venue, players they've got, Keita legends all day.
Oh yeah, because you have to say they're going to get to the semis, aren't they? Like, you know,
Is it all on one night this year?
the semis and the final. Yeah.
Les Wells.
Cy Crawford.
Bobby Hines.
Second year in the Prem, getting most wins in our team.
Not played pool that long, so haven't really achieved much. So I can't really say, to be honest.
Winning a 9-ball comp when I was 14.
Walked out of the doubles game when partnered with Brian Carroll because I was under pressure.
Cup final 2 seasons ago against Keita. Mr. Dolly Black to win it for us.
Not winning the most wins in Div 1.
Nate Saunders.
Gav Vincent.
Aaron Wells.
Slow down.
Take your time. Relax and enjoy it.
Follow through with every shot.
So first of all, what made you want to move from the Highlanders to Brill, and then why did you then decide to change again in between seasons?
Well, firstly, where was it? Highfield. Great venue in terms of we had 2 good grade tables. I'd say they bought in brand new tables for us. The cost
They
of
did
grade.
improve them, didn't they?
Yeah, everything ran true. It's good. It is a speed cloth. Not everyone gets on with that, but if the ball rolls straight, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Most people were. We had some issues with the team. People stopped turning up. It made it really hard. We done great. We got promoted with those new
Yeah.
tables. Couldn't form a team towards the end, and it's really frustrating when you're trying to compete, especially in the Prem, it's really hard anyway. I think when you start turning up with 3 players, 4 players, it gets really hard to get motivated each week to play pool. I was loving my pool, enjoying it. Couldn't really happen at a worse time after getting promoted. But the Brill, obviously, we're looking.
So you went to Brill?
Yeah, so I moved to Brill, finished the season with them.
Yeah.
They had a cracking season. Nothing to do with me. I just enjoyed it. Played my games.
Great
Great
fun,
fun. Great laugh. Oh, top people. Yeah, I just went for the trophies.
Yeah.
As you do. Just great people, great fun.
Yeah.
How pool should be. And then new fresh season started. I already play in a Thursday league in Oxford League, which also great fun. And my captain there has a Monday team, Cheval, so it made sense to join in. It's very local, it's right next door to my house.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it wasn't about leaving Brill, because I actually would have stayed with them in terms of enjoying pool.
Yeah.
But I do feel like my pool belongs in the Prem. If I stop playing Prem pool, then I would knock down divisions, but I don't want to knock down divisions. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I played, I won a game, but
You're happy at the horse?
Absolutely. I've got no complaints with that. Our team currently had a bit of a similar situation to the Highfield. We struggle making players now. And it's got a bit hard recently. It does feel a bit like deja vu.
Each week's a battle just to get 6.
Yeah, we are.
Let alone compete.
I wouldn't say we're struggling to get 6. We had about 9 keen players, and
they had about 23 last season.
That wasn't my era. CJ will tell you about that. So we've got we had about 9 keen players, and people would rotate in and out, and it was perfectly fine from what I could see. But from that, we lost a couple more players. We've even had to recruit. It's got a bit of a struggle to make players, but now it's just keep going. Just keep going. Every game as it comes. So yeah.
So you said how you wanted the challenge. You want to be playing at the highest possible standard. What about your own game? What would you like to improve on? What do you want to achieve?
Other than putt a ball that's right in front of me, one ball at a time.
Yeah.
No, anything. Win the singles, doubles, win the league. It's competitive as it comes.
What do you think you've got to do to get to that standard?
I need to play more because at the minute I'm not. Other than my games on a Monday, Thursday, and a cash league game in the week, I'm not playing anything but that. I need some proper religious practice or proper races in between, more than 10 frames. That'd do me good. But I think even after you make that step, when you win the singles or the doubles or something, you want more. I think I'd probably aim for winning the triple, win the league, the doubles, the singles. You've got to aim as high as the sky, but
absolutely,
winning one for me at the minute is my goal. Just win whatever's in front of me.
What about you, AJ? You got any pool goals? Or you just happy just for a Monday night out?
To be fair, I mean, obviously it's all changed for me this season because obviously I'm actually going to pubs. You know what I mean?
You can play away games, man. That's brilliant.
For another couple of months.
So I'm enjoying it a lot more, I must admit. I mean, obviously, as everyone knows, I didn't really play much last season. But yeah, I mean, I'm playing alright at the minute. I haven't really got any goals, to be honest. I just take it as it comes. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't.
Just compete as hard as you can when it happens, and what will be, will be.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy just being me, really.
CJ?
It's about playing Bicester.
You want to be playing in the Prem again, or?
If we get there, great. With the team we've got, guys I've been on holiday with 3-4 times.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of mates, and we could win 7-2 or lose 7-2. You wouldn't be able to tell from our reaction.
No.
And it's just going out and being with those guys, playing some pool.
So it's all about friends and that, not chasing trophies or
not anymore.
Anything. No, that's good.
How about yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
There's only one thing I haven't won. The singles. So that's my aim. I think if I was to win the singles,
what do you think you need to do to be able to do that?
what would I need? I'd need a lot of good fortune. But no, just
Good running.
I just need
Why don't you
to.
give Ali a race at the Kia table?
I just need to
ready
be
for
more
it?
consistent. On my day, I can beat anyone. So, you know,
Absolutely.
as a lot of people can. But yeah, I just need to take each frame as it comes as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I get ahead, I almost forget. You know, I think about how many I'm away from the end,
Yeah.
not about that frame that's happening. But yeah, I think it's a mentality thing for me. Absolutely.
Do you ever regret leaving the Kia?
No. They have the best players in the league at their disposal. You know, they've won it umpteen times on the trot. I'd rather win it by beating the best, not by being part of the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what we did with the Magic back in when we won it 2 seasons running, and that was at the Keita, but a different team. But for us, it was all about team spirit. You know, we had Brian, the legend, Brian Carroll. That was it. That was our only star player, and then it was me, Cookie, Linz, Mark Anderson, Rob Wheeler, Gav. Although he wasn't there for when we won it, he jumped ship. You had a good end to last season. You guys got runners up, got promoted. How was that, and how's life in Div 1?
It was good because when I joined the team, we were bottom or second bottom, and with one game to go, we were fifth.
Yeah.
And there was 4 possible teams could have gone up with Brill because Brill were 15, 20 points clear.
Yeah,
They
sky high,
missed it.
weren't they?
Then they signed him on for some reason. And we won 7-2. All the other teams lost around us. It was great.
Yeah, so a big win at the end. Got it.
Big
Yeah.
win.
I remember saying that in the speech last season as well. How you were fifth. You were the bottom team that could have gone up, and you did.
Admittedly, there was 2 points separating third, fourth, and fifth.
Yeah.
Kia was 2 points ahead of that, and they'd already played,
Yeah.
so they couldn't get any more.
No.
But luckily, the other Bell team lost, and X's New Boys lost.
So you managed to creep into runners-up spot and get promoted. How are you finding Div 1? How do you think the standard is compared to Div 2?
The standard is very good. You got to think the Nightingale, who we didn't expect to run away with it, they're unbeaten. The Cum Shots team being in it, and the X's Deviants have signed on a couple of players now. There are a lot of good teams.
Doing well as well.
You got to think X's Cronies were a Prem team for 2-3 seasons as well. And we're trying to hold our own. Won 2 games, but no, we think we can stay up.
Yeah.
And that's what we keep believing.
That's it, you know, just believe in it, and like you said, you just want to go out and have fun, so if you can do that and stay up as well,
Exactly,
then it's a bonus really, isn't it?
We've signed on a new player ourselves as well, and he's come in, given a bit of life as well.
Who's that?
In Richie Lewis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And all the team have taken to him warmly. He wanted to come along, have some pull that not as...
I didn't realise he had joined you guys, yeah. Well, it's a good, it's a nice, lovely lad as well.
He can turn
you know.
around and he can 7 ball you in 45 seconds.
Yeah,
literally. He's so rapid.
He's got that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, so that'll obviously add strength to you.
Exactly.
And with that, you'd hope to.
He's come in and he's welcomed the fact that if we win 5-4, lose 5-4, win 8-1, lose 8-1, we're still the same mentality. There's nothing bad going on. We go along to next week and try and make it better.
That's a great mentality to have.
No jumping.
just stick at it, no jumping. I like that.
Yeah.
Then you, Adam. Right, AJ.
Hello.
Hi. So you're allowed back in pubs.
I am, yes.
So that's good. That means
Yes,
that you
players.
can now be a full-time captain
Absolutely.
again. How do you find being a captain? Because some people kind of can't deal with the big decision making, and they don't like to upset people. How do you find it?
I find it quite easy, to be honest. My team, they never question me or anything like that. They always seem to back me. I'm not a captain that just we're doing this, boom, boom, boom. I always put it out to the field and
Do
open
you
up
keep
discussion.
stats and stuff? Do you log out how your players are doing, or is it just kind of?
To be fair, I've got quite a good memory. I don't write it down, I must admit, but I know who's doing well, who's not doing well. You know, I know Gav's top of the stats. Get him in there.
He needs that after his season.
So you kind of make decisions based on the moment, really. So if there's someone
Depends
that
who
you
you've got.
know is having a bad time, you're like, look, just sit this one out.
Well, to be fair, the last, God knows how many games, we've only had 6. So
That
it's
makes it
pretty-
easier.
Yeah, it's quite easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm always happy to sit out if it means we
Yeah,
win.
you were like the non-playing captain last season,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah.
Because you were more than happy to let the guys
Still
do
won 4 out of 4
the,
though.
do the job.
Well, that's how I roll, isn't it? You know what I mean?
100%.
He'd have won.
I was as well.
16 out of 16.
I was, 100%.
He's
yeah.
generous captain.
But, you know, I'm all about the team.
But you enjoy being captain.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Team game, though. Team game.
So Ali, AJ, you guys play interleague. How do you find it? How do you find the standard? And what's it like going to Yarmouth? I don't think you've been, have you?
Never.
No. So AJ could touch on that. But Ali, how are you finding interleague? You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we've only played 2 teams. One's pretty much the Keita Legends super team. The other's Whitney's best that they can bring. We've beaten them once. We lost them once when we didn't have a player turn up. We probably would have beaten them then. I think we finished 1 point behind them. Yeah, really enjoying that. It's
Yeah.
totally different.
Like
to
the
any-
format and
Yeah, it's fantastic. You
Yeah.
play twice and it's a proper, you feel a team mentality when you go in there. Everyone's together. Everyone wants everyone to win because it's the only way you'll win, really.
well, that's it. You rely on so many people, aren't you,
Definitely.
to get a win that you can't not kind of cheer
I mean,
each other on.
to be fair, we absolutely battered the Keita Legend super team 5-4 in the first half of it.
Battered 5-4.
Absolutely battered and 5-4.
Battered 5-4.
Can I just say that they're not Keita legends? It is
It's
a
not
nice,
like-
yeah, it's a nice mix of a few teams.
Sorry, it's the best players Bicester has to offer in their opinion. That's what they've brought to the table.
Hey, I think there's probably players that don't play into league that could easily walk into that team.
You reckon? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit harsh.
No, I think there
That's
is.
a bit harsh on a few of them in there.
No, I
Schultz.
think. Oh yeah, off you go. But
Do you want to join us?
So you haven't been to Yarmouth yet.
I've never been.
That's
to
an experience, isn't it, AJ?
Unbelievable. It really is. Yeah, you can't really describe it. It's unreal. I mean, it's just the setup is phenomenal. You know,
It's just
everyone in
non-stop,
different
isn't
team
it? From
colours,
Thursday through to
non-stop,
Sunday.
Just
It's pure
pool,
pool. Love
beer.
pool.
brilliant. It is.
It's very much pool and beer
Yeah.
orientated.
It is
It's
fantastic.
normally beer before the pool as
Yeah.
well, but you know.
Yeah.
But how'd you find the standard when you went to Yarmouth? The standard of the other teams, players you were playing.
To be fair, the very first time I went to Yarmouth, like obviously people talk about it, I thought it would be a lot better. Like the teams we played, we had really good draws. I thought we were unlucky. To be fair, we should have probably progressed a bit further than we did. But it's it's very nerve-wracking the first time you go. Obviously, thousands of people watching you, stuff like that. But it's a great experience.
Yeah.
You know, it improves your game because you're playing great players. But then when you go more and more, you look around and you watch and you take it in and you think, there's some good players here. Really is.
The standard overall, like the top
Unbelievable.
kind of 20%
Yeah.
of the players there are
mean,
just
God, I
on a
remember
different level.
Two years ago when I went, some 8-year-old, 10-year-old kid said, "Oh, do you want to go in a pool?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely battered me. So,
Yeah.
do you want a money back? No.
Yeah. An experience you'd like to?
It'd be nice to watch everyone in Bicester get on for once.
Yeah.
You see a lot of posts where there's digs at them, digs at somebody else. It's nice to see everyone in the same tops cheering each other on.
Well, that's it. You know.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a
we always
nice
cheer them, they
combination.
never cheer us.
Ah, okay.
There's a nice combination though, because you do have kind of like 5 or so players from 5 or
Yeah.
6 players from
You've dodged
Nikita.
that.
No, you do, but then you also get others from a few other teams as well, and it's nice
It
that
is
you
good.
can all kind of get together and actually
Definitely.
be part of the same team
Yeah.
Definitely.
and cheering
You've
on
seen
each
the team
other.
photos where you've got, say, people from Nags,
You
people
compete.
from
yeah.
White Horse, people from Kia, and the
Yeah.
X's. They're all cuddling, they're all,
All
laughing.
together, because that's what it does. That's what it
Yeah,
brings
it's
out
good.
in you, isn't
You
it?
compete for
Brilliant.
350 days of the year. It's nice
Yeah.
to get behind each other for a
For
few
3 of
days.
them.
Yeah.
There's been talk of Super 6 on the social media the last sort of Well, it's started quite a few months ago now, but
at the end of last season.
You're looking to start it next season.
Yeah.
Talk us through it.
If everyone's interested, maybe do like £20 entry. You've got, I think, 18 league games.
Yep.
Pick a selection of games. Maybe first week you pick the 3 teams that won and the 3 teams that got relegated and their opponents, just set up like that. And make sure every team's picked, go through them. Say, do a prize weekly for a winner, depending on how much interest there is, and then like maybe a monthly or an overall. Yeah. So I know Kenny's talked about it, but he's been really busy. And JB's always posting about different fixtures and people selecting, so
Yeah.
why not? Say, I know it can't be officiated with the league and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but I'm happy to run it if people want to buy into it.
Now, what would
Maybe.
happen if a game is postponed?
Well, people would have guessed the result anyway, so that result still stands.
So that week's kitty would basically just be penned in on the when it gets played. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. Any ideas on what to introduce to the league or what to change for the league?
The thing that gets me, we play pool on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Why are all the comps on different nights on the Monday?
Because the leagues are 10, so you can't get it all on in the season.
Yeah,
A season would be a year. There are some leagues out there, different towns and stuff, that do have pretty much from March through to October one season, and everything must be on the one.
Could you maybe
night.
reduce the summer league, have it a shorter league, and then make the winter longer or something to compensate for a proper?
I don't know. It's
big
obviously
league?
something that the league would have to discuss at the AGM. I like having 2 different leagues.
That
I
purely
think
the
I
identity.
like the fact that
Yeah, I don't
by the
see
time
any
you get
difference.
bored, it's the end of the season. Whereas if you have a longer league, a longer season, you know, nothing's getting decided for 9 months. It's a bit of a long.
Yeah, you lose those first few games.
Exactly.
You're, play like
You're not
league
going to
game
care
gap,
about the rest of
league
the
game
season.
Gap, league game gap.
And then
You
you
play
will
once
find
a
more
week.
people jump out, I guess.
Yeah, you will. You'll find that teams drop out, people drop out. I think keeping it fresh, 2 leagues every year, I think it just keeps it ticking over nicely.
Yeah, if you-
For me, I'm not
Really?
saying it should happen this season, next season. I still think maybe there should be some sort of vote on changing the whole rules to black ball. I think it's.
So you're a fan of the black ball,
I'm a
and
massive
you
fan.
think that it would improve the league, changing it to black
I
ball?
think it's a fairer game. It's also more fun. Currently, I think Bicester's played World Rules for so long that it's addicted to World Rules. It's probably the closest and only place I would say is still playing the rules. If you watch it on a stream, you might even be watching Black Ball and not realise.
Basically, everyone that goes to Yarmouth can't go to Yarmouth unless they're playing in a World Rules league.
Correct.
you got to think
Well,
Everyone who plays county can't play World Rules
I'd
county.
still like a
if
vote
they're
on it.
not
Plus,
playing.
you'd never get.
No, if you at the end of the day,
See,
if you prefer black ball and you
I'm not
want the
even
league
saying
to
it
turn
would
to black
change.
ball,
I'd say maybe just have a vote on it to see what the interest is,
Yeah.
which is a great thing, right?
you got to think you could possibly then have to coach 80
Exactly
plus
that.
people.
Exactly that.
Black ball rules.
Exactly.
there was a vote I think last AGM
Mm.
about the black ball and it got
Hushed pretty quick.
yeah.
Will this? Do you think this singles thing will come back in, where try and get rid of doubles? So that was suggested.
Oh, change the format
Yeah.
from singles and
If-
doubles to just singles.
If some teams are still struggling to just find that 6th player, swap into 5 singles and 5 singles again.
Yeah, it was close last time,
15,
wasn't it? 15-14, which shows that there
I
is
don't want to Brexit.
yeah, it shows that there is a bit of a divide on that subject. In favour of
We
it?
voted for it last year because when I joined the Bell, I think 5 weeks in a row we just scraped 6 players. So when it came out, I was like, look guys, this way we don't have to scrape a 6th player.
Yeah.
We've got five, great, we'll fulfill every game. And the year before that I joined, they went with 5 players 6 times, so they were in agreement. Now that we've got at least 6-7 players there every time, they'll probably change. So it all depends on what everyone wants.
We were talking earlier about 3-a-side and introducing that. I think that's a great idea. I think there's enough interest in the league to
Definitely
get
put
that
a feeler out.
get that going.
You
I
got
never
to
played in the league when it was 3 months, 3 months. So yeah, I'll definitely
Yeah, like I say, it's a good format.
If there's a team
three
with
sets
like
of 3
solid 7
frames.
players and they'll do a 3 and a 3, you could see like a player from 3 different teams join together.
Yeah,
and
it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what you can do. But I think it's enough interest to.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, guys. Really enjoyed tonight. Thanks a lot for taking part, Ali, AJ, and CJ. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for you guys for watching. Hope we see you again for the next episode in about a month's time. Thanks. Bye.